everyone and welcome back to my channel, The Easy English with Sukaina. Today we are going to learn how to ask questions in English. So let's get started. Asking questions and giving answers are the basic of great conversation in English and in any language. In this lesson, I want to help you improve the structure of your questions so that they flow smoothly, clearly, and automatically. And finally, you can start enjoying English conversation. First of all, let's review question structure in English. The good news is that English questions are easy to follow because they have clear structure. There are 4 main parts that you need to keep in your mind. The first part is question words. Also, we can call them WH questions, which are who, what, where, when, how, and why. And please, for more detail about WH question, don't forget to check my previous video where I explain WH questions. Then number 2 is your auxiliary verb or your helping verb. Do, be, or have. Also can be modal auxiliary verb like can, will, or should. Also, you need your subject. I, you, he, she, it, they, we, and you. And you need your main verb, any verb. For example, play, write, clean, and paint. These are the 4 things that you need, and you need them in that order. Where do you live? Question word where. Auxiliary do. Subject you, and main verb live. What do you like? What? Question word. Do auxiliary. You subject, and the main verb is like. Do you live in London? So what about this type of questions? In this question, we don't have question word, but we do have all of the other part of the English question structure. Auxiliary verb do, the subject you, and the main verb live. There are 2 types of questions in English. The first one is closed questions. Questions which start with an auxiliary verb and you don't need to have a question word. Second type is open question. Questions which start with a question word. Closed questions are questions that start with auxiliary verb, do, have, or be, or helping verb, can, should, and will. They require just a simple answer, yes or no. The detail is not really important. Do you like orange juice? Yes, I do. Have you been to London? No, I haven't. Can you help me? Yes, I can. See how the answer directly responds to the information in the questions without giving more details or more information. Open question. Our questions start with the question word or WH question, like who, how, where, when, what, and why. These questions require more information in the answer. When did you go? I went last year. How long did you stay there? I stayed there for 3 years. Why did you go there? I went to study English. It's good to know that closed questions are great for confirming information about people. And once you confirm the answer, then you can use open question to learn more about them, to learn about their experiences, their opinions, and their recommendations. How long does it take to drive? Where is the best restaurant? And what's the weather like there? Again, let me show you that the question structure always stay the same. Question word, auxiliary verb, subject, and main verb. An important thing to think about all the time, but especially when you're trying to use questions correctly, is making sure that your subject and auxiliary verb match. When you're using an auxiliary verb in English questions and in regular sentences too, your main verb stays in the infinitive form. And your auxiliary verb needs to change depending on the subject. Is it I, he, she, or it, etc.? Also depend on the tense. Is it past, future, or present, etc.? For example, do you live in London? Does he live in London? As you can see, the auxiliary verb changes from do to does when we change the subject, you and he. But your main verb stays in the infinitive form, which is live. So there was a lot to take in that lesson. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and see you next video.